All right, let's dive in. We're taking a deep dive today into Clickbank and the whole world of affiliate marketing. You reached out because you're thinking about joining Clickbank and you want to know, like, is this thing legit? Is it actually good for beginners? What are some of the challenges you might run into? We've got your research right here, and I got to say some of this is pretty surprising. For example, did you know Clickbank is completely free to use as an affiliate, and the products you can promote are like all over the map?
Yeah, it's wild. You can find almost anything on there.
We also found an alternative recommendation that I think is worth looking at. It's called the Super Affiliate Academy, or SAA, and there's also SAA Elite, which is like the more advanced version. So let's get into all of this.
Sounds good.
I'm really curious to hear what you think.
Well, one thing that jumps out is that Clickbank seems to have kind of a mixed reputation. Some people love it, some are a little skeptical. So let's break that down and see what's really going on.
Okay, so we've got this platform, Clickbank. We know it's free to join as an affiliate, but how does that actually work? Like, what's the catch?
Well, there isn't really a catch. Clickbank makes money by taking a cut of every sale that happens through their platform. So they actually
Yep.
want to have as many successful affiliates as possible. Their marketplace is full of all kinds of digital products, ebooks, online courses, software, you name it.
Yeah.
And as an affiliate, you get a commission for every sale you make through your special affiliate link.
So it's all performance-based, meaning you only get paid when you actually make sales.
Right, exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. So free to join, you pick some products, share your link, and you earn a commission on sales. But is it really that simple?
Well, it's simple in theory, but there's definitely a learning curve.
Mhm.
And that's where that whole question of ClickBank being legit for beginners comes in. It's definitely a real platform. It's been around forever, and it's processed billions of dollars in transactions. But it's not some get-rich-quick scheme.
Right, it's not just going to, magically make you money. So what are some of the, like real challenges someone might face? I can imagine just picking a product could feel totally overwhelming.
Oh, absolutely. One of the biggest hurdles for beginners is information overload. ClickBank has thousands of products, and it can be hard to know where to even start. Plus, you have to learn about affiliate marketing itself, like how to pick a niche, how to get traffic to your offers, and so on.
Right, you're basically running a mini business here. So let's get into those pain points. What makes ClickBank tricky, especially for someone who's just starting out?
Well, besides the sheer number of products, choosing the right niche is super important. You could spend hours promoting products that nobody's interested in, even if they're great products. It's about finding that sweet spot where your interests line up with your audience's needs and a niche that's actually profitable.
So you need to do some research before you jump in.
Yeah, definitely.
Is there a way to kind of size up the market and see what's working before you commit to anything?
Well, ClickBank actually gives you this thing called a gravity score, which shows you how popular a product is. A high gravity score usually means the product's selling well, which can be a good sign that there's demand. But it's not just about chasing the highest score. It's about finding a niche that you can connect with and build an audience around.
So it's not just about picking a random product and blasting it out to everyone. You need to be strategic about it. And I imagine building trust is a big factor too, right?
Oh, absolutely. Building trust is huge in any online business, especially affiliate marketing. People are bombarded with ads and promotions all the time. So you need to stand out and show them that you're a credible source of information.
Yeah, that makes sense. But how does that translate into, actual advice? What are some real things someone can do to build that trust early on?
Well, providing value is key.
Hmm.
Whether it's writing insightful blog posts, making engaging YouTube videos, or posting helpful updates on social media, you want to focus on creating content that actually benefits your audience. Don't just try to sell them something. Educate, entertain, build a relationship.
So it's about being a resource, not just a salesperson. Okay, I'm starting to get the bigger picture here. But let's be real. A lot of people come to affiliate marketing because they want to make money.
Of course,
And there's nothing wrong with that,
not at all.
but it's got to be realistic.
Exactly. Affiliate marketing takes time and effort. You got to stick with it.
Yep.
It's not a magic bullet for instant riches.
And I can see how that would be a challenge for someone just starting out. You're putting in all this work up front, learning the ropes, building an audience. And it can be tough to stay motivated if you're not seeing results right away.
Yeah, that initial hurdle can be really discouraging.
Hmm.
And that's one reason why having the right guidance and support can be so valuable.
Which brings us to that alternative recommendation we saw in the research, the Super Affiliate Academy, or SAA and SAA Elite.
Right. SAA takes a different approach compared to ClickBank's more open marketplace model. They offer a structured program with step-by-step guidance and focus on high-ticket offers and recurring commissions.
Hold on, let's break that down. What are high-ticket offers and recurring commissions, and why are those important?
Sure, so high-ticket offers are basically products or services with a higher price tag, which means you have the potential to earn a lot more per sale compared to promoting, cheaper stuff. Recurring commissions, on the other hand, give you a more consistent income stream. Instead of getting paid just once for a sale, you keep earning a percentage of the customer's payments for as long as they're subscribed.
Wait, so you could make money from a sale you made like months or even years ago?
That's the idea.
That's pretty incredible. Tell me more about that.
Well, it's like building an online asset that keeps generating revenue. Imagine you promote a software subscription that costs $100 per month and you earn a 50% commission. Every time someone signs up through your link, you earn $50 every single month for as long as they stay subscribed.
Wow.
That's passive income.
Okay. I can see why that would be appealing, but SAA sounds like more of a serious commitment. What's involved in joining their program? Is it expensive?
Well, SAA has different membership levels, each with its own costs and benefits. They actually have a free training program that gives you a taste of what SAA is all about. It's a good way to dip your toes in without spending any money.
So you can see if you like their teaching style before you invest anything?
Exactly.
That's smart. And if you decide to go all in, there's that elite version, SAA Elite.
Right. SAA Elite is for people who are serious about scaling their affiliate businesses and reaching higher levels of success. It has more advanced strategies, tools, and resources, and it comes with a higher price tag.
It's like leveling up in a video game. Okay, this is a lot to process. We've got Clickbank with its massive marketplace and DIY approach. And then SAA with its structured program focus on high-ticket offers and recurring commissions and different membership tiers. It's like choosing your own adventure in the world of affiliate marketing. But how do you know which path is right for you?
That's the million-dollar question. And one we'll dig into a little bit later. But first, let's take a closer look at some of the specific challenges you might run into with each approach and how to handle them successfully.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so let's start with Clickbank. As we talked about before, the biggest challenge there is that information overload thing. It's a huge marketplace, and without the right guidance, it's easy to get lost in all the products and strategies.
Yeah, it's like walking into this giant library with no Dewey Decimal System. How do you even begin to make sense of it all?
Education is key. Don't just jump in without understanding the basics. Clickbank does offer some training through their Clickbank University thing, but there are also a ton of free resources online, like blogs, YouTube channels, even podcasts. They can teach you the basics of affiliate marketing.
So do your homework before you even think about picking a product.
Exactly.
Got it. What about the niche problem? Any tips on finding that sweet spot?
Well, it's a balancing act. Ideally, you want a niche that's profitable, but also something you're actually interested in. Think about your hobbies, your skills, your passions. What do you know a lot about? What do you enjoy talking about? Start there.
So instead of chasing the latest trends, tap into what you already know.
Exactly. It's way easier to promote products you genuinely believe in. Plus, your enthusiasm will show in your marketing, which makes you more relatable and trustworthy.
I like that. Passion is contagious. And it's easier to stick with something when you actually enjoy it, but passion alone won't pay the bills. Let's talk marketing. A lot of beginners aren't ready to invest in expensive tools or courses. What are some ways to get started without breaking the bank?
Leverage those free platforms. Start a blog, create a YouTube channel, build up your social media presence. These platforms give you incredible reach and let you connect with your audience organically. Focus on making valuable content that educates and entertains, and just weave in your affiliate links naturally.
Okay, so start with the free stuff, build a foundation, and then think about investing in paid tools later on once you see some returns.
Exactly.
Makes sense. Now, what about choosing the right products? Any advice on how to separate the good from the bad?
Well, we talked about those gravity scores earlier, which could be helpful for seeing how popular a product is. But you should also look for products with good reviews. That shows that other people have had a positive experience with it, which can build trust with your audience.
Got it. High gravity positive reviews. That's the ClickBank sweet spot.
Pretty much.
But even with all this, we got to remember that patience is key. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are successful affiliate businesses.
100%. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
Set realistic goals, focus on constantly learning and improving, and don't get discouraged by those early setbacks. It's all part of the process.
So ClickBank is about taking that independent route learning as you go and maybe hitting a few bumps along the way. Now let's switch gears and talk about SAA. What are some of the challenges that come with that more structured approach?
Well, SAA offers a lot of support and guidance, but it does come with a higher price tag. Their membership fees can be pretty steep, especially for those advanced levels. So there's a financial investment involved that not everyone can swing.
That's a good point. It's like weighing the cost of a gym membership versus hiring a personal trainer. You get more personalized attention with the trainer, but it costs more.
Exactly. And while SAA's structured program can be really helpful, it might not be the right fit for everyone. Some people thrive in that self-directed DIY environment, while others prefer a more structured approach with step-by-step instructions.
It's about knowing your learning style and what works best for you. Some people love following recipe, while others like to experiment in the kitchen and come up with their own creations.
Right. And even with SAA's structured program, there's still work involved. You can't just passively listen to the information and expect to become a super affiliate overnight. You
N-
still need to put in the effort, implement the strategies, and be persistent.
No shortcuts to success, no matter which path you choose. Okay, but what about the challenges of promoting those high ticket offers? That sounds kind of intimidating.
It can be, especially if you're new to affiliate marketing. High-ticket offers require a higher level of trust and expertise. You're basically asking people to invest a lot of money based on your recommendation. So building that credibility is crucial.
So, how do you build that credibility when you're just starting out?
Focus on providing tons of value up front. Create free content like blog posts, videos, guides that showcase your expertise and address your audience's pain points. Establish yourself as a trusted authority in your niche before you even mention your affiliate offer.
So, you got to earn the right to make that recommendation. You're not just trying to sell them something, you're genuinely trying to help them solve a problem or achieve a goal.
Exactly. And when you do bring up your high-ticket offer, make sure you position it as a solution to a specific problem your audience is facing. Don't just focus on the features and benefits, highlight the transformation they can achieve by investing in it.
So, paint a picture of the outcome, not just a list of features. Makes sense. Now, what about those recurring commissions? Are there any specific challenges with promoting those types of offers?
One of the biggest challenges is churn. That's the rate at which people cancel their subscriptions. To make the most money, you need to promote products or services that have a high retention rate, meaning people are likely to stay subscribed for a long time.
So it's not just about getting people to sign up, it's about keeping them happy so they keep paying those monthly fees. How do you figure out the retention rate before you start promoting something?
Look for products with a good track record and positive customer reviews. Pay attention to the company's reputation and their customer support. You want to partner with companies that are committed to keeping their customers happy.
It's like choosing a long-term business partner. You want someone who's in it for the long haul, not just a quick buck.
Exactly. Building a sustainable affiliate business is about creating win-win situations for everyone. You, the company you're promoting, and the customers who are buying.
It's about creating a whole ecosystem, not just a one-time transaction.
Right. Now, you mentioned earlier that choosing between Clickbank and SAA is like choosing your own adventure. Let's talk more about that. What are some things someone should think about when making this decision?
Well, budget's a big one. SAA's membership fees can be pretty hefty, so you got to be realistic about what you can afford to invest. But it's not just about the upfront cost, it's also about the potential return on that investment.
Right. And that's where those high-ticket offers and recurring commissions come in. With SAA, you could earn a lot more per sale, but it might take longer to see results, especially if you're starting from scratch. With Clickbank, you can start earning commissions right away, but the individual payouts might be smaller.
It's like comparing a slow-growing oak tree to a field of wildflowers. The wildflowers bloom quickly and look pretty, but that oak tree will eventually tower over them, providing shade and stability for years to come.
I like that. It really depends on your goals, your risk tolerance, and your timeline. Are you looking for quick wins, or are you building something for the long term?
And it's not just about the money either, it's about your learning style and personality. Do you like having a structured environment with clear guidelines? Or do you prefer to figure things out on your own?
Exactly. SAA gives you a roadmap, a proven system, but it might feel too restrictive for some people. Clickbank is like a wide open world where you can explore different paths and experiment, but it's easy to get lost without the right guidance.
So it's about finding the right balance between structure and freedom based on what you need and prefer.
Right, and remember, it's not an all or nothing decision. You could always start with Clickbank to test the waters and then switch to SAA later if you need more support.
Or you could start with SAA and then go solo once you feel confident enough. There's no one right way to do affiliate marketing.
Exactly. The key is to keep learning, keep experimenting, and keep adapting as the online world changes.
So we've looked at these two different paths, ClickBank, where you're kind of on your own, and SAA with its structured program. But it seems like no matter what path you choose, there are some things that are just key for succeeding with affiliate marketing.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
So what are some of those universal truths for making it as an affiliate marketer?
Well, first off, you got to genuinely want to help people. Affiliate marketing isn't just about throwing your link everywhere and hoping for the best. It's about connecting with people, understanding their needs, and recommending things that actually make their lives better.
So it's more like being a trusted friend than a pushy salesperson.
Exactly. People
Yeah,
can spot a fake a mile away, especially online.
that's true. And that trust thing takes work, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Building trust and credibility takes time and effort. You have to consistently create good content, engage with your audience, show that you know what you're talking about. It's all about relationships, not just transactions.
It seems like a lot of people underestimate how much work it takes to build a successful affiliate business. It's not like you just sit back and watch the money roll in.
Not at all. It takes dedication, persistence, and a willingness to learn and adapt. It's like a garden. You have to plant the seeds, water them, and be patient. There'll be ups and downs, challenges, and times when you want to quit. But if you keep at it and put in the work, the rewards can be amazing.
And those rewards can be pretty big, especially if you go after those high ticket offers and recurring commissions like SAA focuses on. But even with those, it's not like you're guaranteed to become a millionaire overnight, right?
Nope,
No.
definitely not. Success in affiliate marketing, no matter how you do it, takes time. It's about building a real business, not chasing a quick fix. That means thinking long-term, building an email list, growing your social media presence, and creating content that people will actually want to read and watch.
So it's more like running a marathon than a sprint.
Exactly.
And this all kind of goes back to that choose your own adventure idea. There's no magic formula for everyone.
That's right. The best way to do it depends on your goals, how much risk you're comfortable with your learning style, even your personality. Some people love that independent go-getter vibe where they can experiment and make their own rules. Others prefer the structure and support of a program like SAA.
And the cool thing is you can always change your approach as you go. You might start with ClickBank and then realize you need some guidance, so you join SAA. Or you could start with SAA and then branch out on your own once you feel ready. There are tons of different ways to make it in affiliate marketing.
Exactly. The important thing is to keep learning, experimenting, and adapting as the online world changes.
It's kind of like surfing. You have to read the waves and adjust your stance to stay balanced.
Yeah, I like that. And just like surfing, affiliate marketing can be incredibly rewarding, both financially and personally. You get to be your own boss, set your own schedule, and potentially build a business that makes money even while you're sleeping. But it takes work, dedication, and a willingness to ride those waves.
So for our listener who's diving into this world, what's the one thing you'd tell them as they start their journey?
Just get started. It's easy to get overwhelmed with all the information out there, but the best way to learn is by doing. Pick a path, whether it's ClickBank or SAA, and take that first step. You'll learn a ton along the way, and you might even surprise yourself with what you're capable of.
So take that leap of faith and trust the process. And remember, there's a whole community of affiliate marketers out there who are happy to help. Don't be afraid to ask questions, connect with others, and learn from their experience.
Absolutely. We're all in this together. Who knows? Maybe someday we'll see you on stage at a conference sharing your own success story.
We'll be right there in the front row cheering you on. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into affiliate marketing. We hope you found it helpful and got you fired up. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. So take that step, embrace the adventure, and keep learning, growing, and diving deep.